name is Jillian Hallam.
My name is Aaron Goggling.
My name is Layla Yakima.
And my name is Talia Mazoda.
And today we're going to be discussing A Midsummer Night's Dream.
First, we're going to summarize it.
It is the night before the wedding of Theseus, the Duke of Athens, and Hippolyta, Queen of the Amazon.
The elderly noble Eugeus, his daughter, her lover, and her suitor enter to speak with Theseus.
Eugeus begs Theseus to force Hermia to marry Demetrius, her suitor.
Theseus gives her two choices, either marry Demetrius or join a nunnery.
Lysander, Hermia's lover, convinced her to run away with him to elope in the woods with him.
Hermia's friend Helena is jealous of Demetrius's love for Hermia and tells Demetrius not to let them leave.
At the same time, a forest fairy named Puck is asked by the fairy king to find pansies and harvest the juice from them.
The juice has magical properties that allow them to put it on someone's eyes when they sleep, which makes them fall in love with the first creature that they see when they wake up.
The fairy king's name is Oberon, and his queen is named Titania.
Oberon wants to use the love potion on Titania that night.
A local fairy theater group plans to perform their play at the big wedding, but Puck turned one of the lead actors' heads into a donkey head.
Titania sees the lead actor waking up and suddenly falls in love with him.
Demetrius and Helena argue because she loves him, but he loves Hermia.
Oberon overhears this and decides to make Demetrius love Helena. He tells Puck to use the potion on the Athenian man.
Puck mistakenly uses the potion on Lysander, who falls in love with Helena.
Oberon tries to fix his mistake by putting the potion on Demetrius, who then falls in love with Helena.
Hermia is mad that Lysander loves Helena. Meanwhile, Helena thought both men were making fun of her.
Oberon orders Puck to fix everything by making Hermia love Lysander. Helena loved Demetrius and fixed the lead actor's head.
Oberon and Titania get back together, and the two couples have a group wedding with Theseus and Hippolyta.
Puck tries to tell the audience that this whole experience was nothing but a dream. And now we're going to be discussing Much Ado About Nothing.
Here's our summary.
Leonardo, a nobleman, his daughter Hero, and his niece Beatrice, and his elderly brother Antonio prepare to welcome Don Pedro and his soldiers Claudio and Benedict home from war.
Don John, Don Pedro's illegitimate brother, is part of the crowd as well. Don John is sullen and bitter, which makes trouble for the others.
Claudio falls in love with Hero, and Benedict and Beatrice begin to argue.
Claudio and Hero decide that they are completely infatuated with each other and that they want to be married.
Beatrice and Benedict soon fall secretly in love with each other.
Don John has his companion Borachio make love to Margaret, Hero's serving woman, at Hero's window at night.
He brings Don Pedro and Claudio to watch.
Claudio, thinking that the servant woman is Hero, is like, oh my god, she's cheating on me. And so he humiliates Hero at the altar by abandoning her and accusing her in front of the whole crowd.
Hero's family decided to pretend that she died suddenly of shock and grief, and to hide her away while they wait to prove her innocence.
Benedict and Beatrice confess their love to one another.
Borachio was caught bragging about his crime when the heads of the local police arrest him.
Hero is proven innocent, and Claudio, who has believed she was dead, grieves for her.
Leonardo tells Claudio to marry his niece because she looks like Hero.
But it's actually really Hero in disguise.
On their wedding day, Hero reveals herself as the masked woman. Claudio is overwhelmed with joy.
Benedict asks Beatrice if she will marry him, and she agrees.
And they celebrate with a double wedding of both couples.
Almost wonderful that she should so jump on your enemy. Will she have in all outward behaviors ever to adore?
When comparing A Midnight Summer Dream and Much Ado About Nothing through the lens of Aristotelian concepts, it becomes evident that both plays exhibit characteristics of comedy and potential tragicomedy.
A Midsummer Night's Dream aligns with Anagnorisis due to the recognition scene where the lovers wake up in the forest and realize their previous confusions and misapprehensions regarding whom they love. The recognition leads to the resolution of romantic entanglements.
The turning point occurs when Puck administers the love potion to the wrong person, creating chaos among the lovers. However, the subsequent peripeteia is not tragic, but rather resolves the confusions happily.
The resolution is aided by the intervention of Oberon and Puck, supernatural beings who use magic to restore order. This divine intervention is crucial in resolving the conflicts, suggesting a more external resolution rather than the characters learning significant lessons, thus alluding towards a sense of deus ex machina.
While the supernatural intervention ensures a happy ending, the characters do not undergo profound personal growth. The resolution is more magical than psychological, indicating a reliance on deus ex machina. The lack of substantial anagoras suggests that, without the magical intervention, the characters might easily find themselves in conflict again, hinting at a potential for tragic comedy, but not quite. In conclusion, conclusion.
We decided that A Midsummer Night's Dream is a comedy rather than a tragic comedy.
Now let's discuss these concepts in light of Much Ado About Nothing.
First, we're going to talk about anagnorisis. Beatrice and Benedict experience anagnorisis as they come to realize their love for each other, moving from denial and verbal sparing to acceptance and commitment.
The false accusation against Hero serves as the play's peripeteia. Claudio's public shaming of Hero could have led to a tragic outcome, but the plot shifts back to comedy through the revelation of truth.
Next, we're going to talk about Deus Ex Machina, and the resolution of the central conflict, Hero's innocence, involves a bit of Deus Ex Machina through the timely revelation by Dogberry and the other characters who uncover the plot against Hero. However, the resolution feels more grounded in the character's growth and realizations than in external interventions.
Much Ado About Nothing presents moments that border on tragedy, particularly with the false accusations against Hero and Claudio's harsh treatment of her. However, the resolution comes through with the character's recognition of truth and personal growth, as seen through Benedict and Beatrice when they finally confess their true feelings for one another. The balance between the serious and comedic elements makes it more of a nuanced comedy
Although A Midsummer Night's Dream is a comedy, Much Ado About Nothing is more of a tragic comedy.
due to that personal growth.
Thanks for listening.
We're saying thank you for listening.